They aren't coming from the stars. They're already here, beneath us. For decades, the world watched the skies. We built radar dishes, launched satellites, and trained telescopes on distant galaxies. All the while, the real visitors were slipping through the blind spot we never thought to guard, the ocean floor. Newly declassified UFO tracker maps, compiled from thousands of eyewitness reports, naval sonar logs, and civilian smartphone footage, reveal what insiders have whispered about for years. Massive clusters of unidentified submersible objects, USOs, operating just miles off America's coastlines. These are not lone anomalies. These are fleets. Imagine a glowing orange constellation. But instead of stars, each dot is a confirmed transmedium event. An object that enters the water without a splash, vanishes for hours, then rockets skyward at impossible angles. These are not submarines. They aren't drones either. They are transmedium vehicles, capable of operating in air, water, and, according to leaked bathymetric scans, inside solid rock. Witnesses describe no propulsion signatures, no propellers, no jets, no cavitation bubbles, instant acceleration, 0 to 400 knots in under a second, defying physics as we know it. Bioluminescent signaling. Some USOs pulse in synchronized patterns like underwater Morse code. Emergence rituals. At twilight, clusters of orbs rise in perfect geometric formations, triangles, pentagrams, spirals, before dispersing into the stratosphere. Why are 68% of these hotspots within 50 miles of U.S. naval installations? The official story: training exercises, classified assets, nothing to see here. But off the record, a retired sonar chief from USS Hampton claims his sub was shadowed for 18 hours by a USO that matched their every turn at depths no human craft can reach. In 2024, a Navy P-8 Poseidon dropped sonobuoys over a thermal anomaly off San Diego. The object absorbed the buoys, then returned them, empty, polished, and etched with symbols resembling cuneiform. Whistleblowers allege underwater retrieval missions codenamed Operation Neptune Spear 2, where black-budget dive teams recover fragments of non-terrestrial alloys from the seafloor. The material? Self-healing. Lighter than titanium. Emits a low hum in D-flat. The UFO tracker maps don't just show movement. They show residences. The Malibu Anomaly, a 3,000-foot wide hexagonal structure, 2,000 feet down, off Point Dume. First imaged in 2014 via Google Earth, then scrubbed. Recent side scan sonar confirms. Perfectly symmetrical, non-natural, with tunnel-like appendages. The Carolina Shelf Complex, a network of glowing blue cavities detected by NOAA research vessels. Objects enter and exit like bees from a hive. Another is the Puget Sound Nexus, near Naval Base Kitsap, home of America's Trident submarines. Local tribes have oral histories of sky canoes that sleep under the waves, dating back centuries. They're not hiding anymore, or at least not as much. They're waiting. Are these extraterrestrial scouts? Ancient Earth natives returning from the deep? Or a warning from a civilization that mastered the oceans long before we crawled onto land? One thing is certain. The age of sky watching is over. The real frontier was always below. Stay tuned. Stay submerged. Subscribe for the next transmission from the abyss. In the meantime, keep exploring the world beyond. Keep questioning the official stories. And keep observing Theskys and the oceans.